Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today. We're joined by the one and only Just David. It is Saturday. Hello everybody. We got some real world stuff to talk about. I want to talk about the Beverly Hills trailer, but first, uh Salt Lake. Man, wow. We're down under still. Anyone remember that song Down Under by Men at Work? This is it. This is a masterclass. More happens in this damn show last week and just this week again. More happens in one episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City than I think other franchises all season. I mean, this is all Stars. This is how you do it. I don't know. I don't want to take anything away from the brilliance of this cast to say that they've studied because they haven't. I just think every single person knows how to, like, I can't explain it. They just know. Like when Meredith is having a breakdown, Lisa just knows. Let her, like, they just know before their eyes to me that like their colleague is making great TV. So like you could sit there if you're Heather and say, "Well, I don't exactly like Lisa right now, but I'm going to shut the fuck up because I know that Lisa is making great TV right now." And I feel the same about all of them. Meredith can sit there and say, "I can't stand Britani," or "I don't like Bronwyn," but what's happening right now? I'm like a viewer at home. This is great TV before my very eyes. I just feel they all get that. And I really do feel, although they fight, and they don't like each other. I feel that they get it. And like Meredith said recently off air, if one of these women called me, no matter how much at a low point, we were at in our friendship, I would be there for them. So they're going to be the darlings of BravoCon. I mean, it's happening right now. It's in real time. We're going to be at BravoCon when the show is airing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I say highly recommend. It was great. So they're still down under, and it starts right where it left off with Lisa on the dock. I guess Lisa. I mean, remember last week when we ended and Lisa was going to go home to John? I guess that didn't happen. And let me just be very clear before we start. I love this entire cast. There's nobody in this current cast that I would change out. Nobody. So we got to read you, ladies. I got to be honest here with some thoughts, but I love them all. But I love how we start right where we left off. And, somehow the fact that Lisa said, "Get me the fuck off this boat" last week, apparently we're over that and she's not going home. And no one really wants to speak of that. But I love that, she's so upset and she's just like, I can't I can't admit something I didn't do. We've heard that before in housewife history. And Heather is very concerned for Lisa, very concerned. But I love that Lisa's like, "I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it." And Heather's like, "Just admit that you did it," because Heather knows that she did it. Did she do it? I don't know. I mean, what do I know? But I would love to know the truth, but I don't think we're ever really going to know the truth of whether she did it or not. And I love you guys both. Regardless, Heather lets us know, I think that Lisa and I just need to give each other space, and this friendships hopefully will, you know, prosper from that. And I love that they're in the room when it starts, and Whitney asks Heather, like, so what do you do? Like, what do you do if, like, we know Lisa's lying to us? And I'm not saying she is, but they're saying we know Lisa's lying to us. And, now we're still supposed to be friends. Heather's like, "Look, you just move forward and the friendship just takes on a different turn." Okay, there you go. Let's see. Then we go to Meredith's room, and Meredith is fast asleep, and Lisa is very upset. And I have more to say about this coming up. Lisa is very upset. She's like, no one is there defending me, and you're supposed to be my friend. I say they have an alliance from before the show started, that this season everyone's going to come after you, Lisa. This season everyone's going to come after you, Meredith, and we're going to have each other's backs because no one else is going to have our back otherwise. So then Meredith starts to get really upset upset. She's like, fuck you, I had your back, and I'm the only one in this group that has your back, and it's still not enough for you. Anyway, Bronwyn slept on the deck. She's waking up. She has the lemon pajamas on. She got back to her room and she said, I can't sleep with you, Brittany. Brittany's like, no, you can't. Daisy, I gotta tell you, Daisy is like the best part of this whole show. I love this crossover. Daisy is like, okay, we've never had somebody sleep on the deck before, which I'm sure they've had. She is so amused that this Broadway is. Look how down to earth Broadway is, right? She's sleeping on the deck. You know, she might be dressed in head to toe Louis Vuitton and Christian Siriano, but how down to earth is she? Love the lemon pajamas. So she slept on the deck, and it is what it is. Mary wakes up after 24 hours in the room with Angie, and she's not. Mary is just confused about the dynamics. Don't worry, Mary. You missed a whole day of fighting. She lets us know later on, I did a lot better down in that like safe space with you. Daisy brings out the morning pudding because who doesn't want to wake up on a super yacht and have the breakfast? They bring Mary the yogurt with no fruit. She doesn't want any fruit on her yogurt. Hey, this is a super yacht and we all get what we want. Um Bronwyn basically is now bringing up to everybody. Oh, I like also that Bronwyn basically says, yeah, I slept on the deck. And Mary's like, well, what the hell? And she's like, well, I couldn't sleep in the room with Brittany. I mean, you didn't want me to do that, did you? And she's like, well, I can't sleep in the room with Brittany. I'll come in. You. Mary's like, no, you're not coming in our room. Two's company, three's a crowd. But Bronwyn lets us know. I don't know about last night because I mean, you tried to get Captain Jason or really any of the crew in your room because basically Bronwyn is slut shaming Brittany, but it's true. We have a flash to the unicorn. She says, all I did was sleep in the room alone with my unicorn. Well, Daisy is still amazed by everybody, and Lisa makes her way up. Everybody is waking up, and it turns out that Captain Jason was in the room. The air conditioning apparently broke. I mean, come on, girl. Like, we've all tried that move before, right? Look, you asked him for a tour. You wanted to sleep with Captain Jason. If not Captain Jason, you would have slept with someone else. And I mean, it is embarrassing a little bit. No slut shaming. Just go for it, girl. But you didn't just call him to the room for fun. Come on now.